Time for some Dead Age 2. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to yet another zombie survival simulator. This time, well, Dead Age 2 is back after playing Dead Age 1. This game came out recently on Steam. Seems pretty good. I like games like this, and of course, games where you're trying to fight to survive by gathering materials and banding together with all sorts of different survivors in order to build a base and make your way to safety, or to at least try to build a base to hold out to the last man is always fun. You guys want to see more of this? Cool, me too. Make sure you smash that like button to support the channel and help to get that algorithm pumping so we can get some more people here as we rocket towards 1 million subs. Appreciate everybody's support over the last few years, and it's almost time. Soon we will be to the 1 million, and I couldn't be happier. Thanks again for all the support, and without further ado, let's play some Dead Age 2. Let's go. We'll start ourselves a new save here and pick our character. I guess our appearance. I guess it doesn't really matter too much who we pick, really. Style 1 or whatnot. Oh, okay. So we can pick a character, and that's fine. Let's pick whoever, I guess. That generic dude is fine. Whatever. Let's see. The background seems to be important, though. We can play as the Independents, the U.S. Army, or the Smugglers as soon as we activate that in the upgrades. And we'll start at Jack's camp. You have 3 medals available for upgrades. Okay, I guess we can't play as any of the other factions, so we'll just start at Jack's camp. You start with simple clothes and no bonus. Unlock highest upgrades to be able to choose a faction. Okay. Looks like this is based on a run, so I suppose we're going to be expected to die. I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. We have 3 medals. One of agility or whatnot, melee combat, ranged combat, or medical or technical. So let's see here what the bonus between these are. I guess maybe picking one of each probably would be a good start. Let's check that one, and that one, just to get us started. Go ahead and confirm. There's probably way better ones to choose, but we'll just check out and see how it goes under normal. And let's see what lies in store in Dead Age 2. Go ahead and roll. Talent selection. Hold on. Blunt weapons. Oh, I like that idea. Blunt weapons. Yeah, blunt weapons. Let's do an engineer who's good with pistols and has a background in building. There we go. This is going to be our builder. Very good with a pistol and some blunt weapons like a hammer. It's going to be our construction guy. Start the game with your selected settings. Let's go. In the event of your death, you'll experience random new beginnings with various survivors and quests. Yeah, okay, so we're going to probably end up dying, just like when we previously played Last Stand Aftermath, which was pretty cool as well. Damn, I love a zombie background like that, though. Looking good. Makes me want to play some more 7 Days to Die or whatnot. Alright. Well, here we go. 10 years ago, the zombification began. The outbreak resulted in pure chaos and billions of deaths. It was the largest catastrophe ever experienced by humanity. A small group of survivors eventually discovered a cure, and it all came with a small measure of relief for the decimated world population. Several factions emerged in the former United States. None of them trusted one another. The largest territory was claimed by the former U.S. Army, as they were the best equipped smugglers, established a base deep in the forests and mountains. The few humane independents attempted to build places of refuge for unaffiliated civilians, but they failed. The undead returned just after a few short years, and hordes swept the world like a plague, renewed, washing over the farmland and the refugee camp, leaving only ash and rubble in their wake. Country road, take me home, to the place in which I'm... Okay. You are Jason. Feeling heavy under intense heat, you cross a country road. You've received a radio message from Jack. He intends to establish a new safe camp for survivors of the recent attacks. Just once I'd like to get anywhere without running into these damned monsters. Not today, I guess. Whoa, somebody put some pants on, sir, or more importantly, a lower half of your body. The crippled crawler isn't really quick. Nevertheless, Jason begins to frantically pull at his pockets of his backpack. All right, what are we going to pull out? Inventory. Weapons and clothing may be have up to 3 modifications depending on quality. Symbols beneath the weapons represent those modifications. To get more information, hover your cursor over the attributes on the left side of the character, equip the weapon, and then return to combat. Okay, well, we're good at blunt objects, so let's get that. And a pistol is a good thing for us, too. What is this? 50 technical ammo and pistol ammo. Okay. Equipping an item during combat uses an action point. Thankfully, your survivors are quick and have 2 action points. You're able to perform another action. Choose ranged combat. Each weapon type endows its own abilities. Once equipped, your perception increases range damage. Attribute values are displayed directly below your character. More information about a skill is displayed at the bottom right. The icons will tell you the cost and AP and ammunition required. Right, so if we shoot this guy, It'll more than likely cost us a bullet, obviously, and an adrenaline point. Okay. All right, hit him. Ooh, nice headshot. First blood, too. Beautiful. Defeated enemies may leave loot behind. You find some crafting material and some torn hand wraps. Okay, take all. Here you can see information about lootable items by moving the cursor over them and place them in your inventory individually. Shell casings and hand bandage. Should no individual item be selected, all items looted at once. They can be managed or equipped in your inventory. Take all of you. Clothing reduces damage inflicted upon your physical attacks. Okay, so for attack, this is armor, essentially. Right, makes sense. And leave. Wow, we're literally wrapping ourselves in somebody else's bloody hand bandages. How lovely. A zombie, may it be. A few more undead shuffle about. Your weapon is already equipped, giving you enough time to shoot before the slow-moving zombies reach you. Stats directly below your character have been updated to accurately reflect the defense increased by your equipped hand wraps. All right, let them have it. Select the zombie to see the chance to hit and getting a critical hit displayed. So top zombie would give us... Oh, crawler would give us 75. The bitten farmer doesn't say. Or at least I don't see it, so let's just go with the crawler. A grazing shot only results in half the normal damage, causes no status change and effects, and does not increase adrenaline. You may increase your chance to hit by using skills or advancing closer. Damn it. I'm all out of ammo. Let's hope this club will be enough. Your opponents are too far away for melee. You could rush forward, but that would exhaust your AP. Use focus and wait for them to come closer. This will award you an addition action point. Okay. So let's wait. Here they come. Thanks to focus, you now have 3 AP. You could attack 3 times. Later, multiply AP can be used to activate more powerful skills. Multiple. First, you must move closer. Only characters in front can use melee attacks. Moving forward costs 1 AP. Every simple ranged and melee attack raises a character's adrenaline. You can now execute 2 simple attacks, but your current adrenaline levels allows you to unleash a stronger adrenaline skill, resulting in a greater damage output. Remember, in the future, to raise adrenaline using the simple and ranged melee attacks. Okay. Let them have it. Brute strike. On the crawler. Get wrecked, nerd. Uh-oh. Now we're going to have to learn how to heal. Ouch, that hurt. Hits increase outgoing damage by 50%. Oh, okay. So now we get a damage boost. Take that. Again. Hit him again. Wow, look at people in the background. There's people walking around the road and stuff. Cool. Your energy is below 30, making you vulnerable. Be wary. Zombies may infect you using special skills, which will also reduce your strength. Defense reduces chance of infection. You have 2 AP left, enough for 2 simple attacks. It's a close one because your vulnerability reduces your damage output. Alright, hit him again. Look out, melee attacks may be blocked, resulting in half of the damage output. The block and critical hit chance of your opponent is displayed in the upper right. The zombie survives your attacks and could now infect you. Choose your defensive ability to guard against the infectious attack. Always remember to protect yourself. Once in place, an infection is difficult to get rid of. Alright, defensive stance. 1 defense absorbed. Okay. You can perform 2 attacks again. Can you kill it? Directly below is the display of damage you will do. The numbers are red, currently lowered because you are vulnerable. Your opponent's armor value will be calculated against your damage to yield a final value. Okay. So hit him again. You will be able to defeat your opponent as the final damage value after armor will fall below 0. In close call situations, keep an eye on the numbers below your character to better avoid fatal mistakes. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, one more time. Finally, wow, that was rough. Challenge complete. Zombie fighter. And, of course, we made it. You barely survived, but you're alive. And with a long way ahead of you, suddenly a moaning heralds... Oh boy, look at all those zombies. I thought those were survivors retreating. Never mind, they're much uglier than that. The sound grows louder as an enormous horde comes shuffling onto the road. Your heart in your throat, you crouch low into the bushes. A horde is a vast cluster of zombies. They appear to be moving towards the position of Jack's camp. You have just a few days to prepare the location for defense. Oh, thank goodness we went with building, too. You struggle not to lose all hope at the sight of the sea shuffling death. The sea of shuffling death. Wow, that's what they call that? The world of Dead Age has become even more unforgiving. You have to warn Jack, and fast. Meanwhile, it seems just a short while ago that you and your best friend Steven withstood the rise of the apocalypse. You barricaded yourselves into a home. You endured the screams of the dwindling population and moans of infected, all while scavenging for food and materials. Years of experience has taught you to plan ahead. Also, you've met other veterans of the apocalypse and found that there is safety in numbers. Country Road. Oh, nice. We got some weapons. Oh, well, decent weapons. Jack, is that you? Steven, is everything okay? You look terrible. What took you? I was starting to worry if the next time I saw you, I'd have to fend off with a bat. Believe me, I don't want to have to be the one to put you down. Steven appears relieved. Jack was known as a hero of the New World. After all, it was he who found a way to put the virus in check. After at least for a time, he'd been a big help to you and Steven in the following years. Living together in a camp of independents, Steven was always welcome with the independents. They made him feel at home. The mutation of my old infections is progressing very slowly. I'm doing well. Given the circumstances, there are a lot of crows in the sky. We should go. Are you coming from the independents? Sure thing. I just got back from Freedom City East. You remember it, right? You had some kind of disagreement with the independents there. Look, I'm sorry to hear that your infection is incurable, but I hear you still got some years left in you. Say, have you seen Jason? Well, he made it out in time, but I have no idea where he is right now. Come on. The way to camp is dangerous. Stay focused. 30 minutes pass as you pick your way carefully along the winding dirt paths. The display of the upper right shows how much time remains. Once it expires, your group will be automatically returned to base. Okay, so I guess we gotta go and find stuff now. 8 hours left until the big O horde arrives. Let's take a look around the map. This looks cool. So there's a large city here, a few safe houses. Looks like possibly a military base or some sort of compound. Farmland. Maybe a chemical plant of some sort. Coastal area. And an airport. Possibly another military area. Any of these could be military anyway. A lot of them have walls and whatnot. This looks cool. Alright, well, let's go look around for stuff. Country Road is Jack's camp. Loot water. Threat undead medium. Let's go there then. And go see if we can find some booty. Country Road. Icons on the map let you see what you're most likely to find in an area. In this case, that thing is water. Good. Let's take it. I'm left clicking. Oh, I see. We got to do it on the water itself. How's Trish doing? Does she still manage that bar? I could go for a cold drink right about now. Oh, never mind. We got some zombies. It so happens that she's expecting us. Our new camp is a large old house that we outfitted with some new furniture. Trish has been a big help. There are still a few munchers, and I'm out of ammunition, Jack. Well, hit them with something. I'll cover you. Alright, switch row. We have different close-range weapons. This is a teachable moment. Which of us could you think be more effective against zombies in thin clothing? I have no idea, man. Blunt weapons, attack, and we'll go for the foreman. Alright, get him. Oh, nice. Did we knock his helmet off? Oh, they're coming closer. Oh, nice. Switching to defense. You did more damage than I did. That's because your target is armored. Bladed weapons are great against light protection. My double strike is more effective there. Against thicker armor, one single focused hit is more likely to do the trick. Alright, so let's hit the heavy guy with one big attack then. Or rather the foreman with one. Oh, nice. Get wrecked. Hey, we leveled up. Level 2 with a thing of 5. I guess that's damage, maybe? I feel stronger. Let's take care of this next one. You can see it's carrying something heavy. Ooh, do we have a new gun? Maybe. Or some booty. Alright, blunt weapon, attack the soldier. Ooh. Oh, that must be what it was, this heavy plating. We're not doing enough damage to this one. Those are armored undead soldiers. You may not have noticed close-range attacks are pretty much useless against that kind of protection. This is why it's important to have a group of diverse skills. You can't expect to live long if you can't adapt. You leveled up and are ready to learn new skills and increase your attributes. Go to your inventory. After increasing a single attribute 10 times, it'll cost more points. Oh, okay, so that's quite a bit, though. So be cautious and not spend your points too one-sided. Some powerful attributes have a fixed increase limit. Now increase your power in order to deal more damage with grenades and traps. Okay. Ooh, there's all the other ones here. We have health, constitution, defense, resistance, strength, perception, critical hits, chance to block, and this one being the explosives one, the power. A survivor must learn varying kinds of skills to make it out there. For starters, learn the Molotov cocktail skill. Oh, yeah. All right, how do we do that? Up here. Hint. You want to confirm or reset the changes for your attributes. Confirm. Engineer. Oh, nice. Looks like we picked all the stuff that was good from the beginning. We're going to be using Molotovs, blunt weapons, and building a camp. Nice. Let's see. Thrown weapons. Ignore armor and defense. Can deploy turrets. Thrown weapons are weak against targets with high resistance. Okay, well, now we got a Molotov. Before you can select the skill, you need to be in the ranged attack row. Ranged attacks require a certain distance. All right, we'll step back then. Hey, you stay away from my friend. Yeah, he's taking a defensive stance. Good. You'll notice a symbol for armor attached to the undead soldier's health bar when you target it. Use your Molotov cocktail. It'll do fire damage over time and destroy that armor. The skill's description displays the distance needed dynamically. In this case, you'll see it in the bottom left that you need to do more more distance to use the skill. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, we broke his armor from that. Nice job. Its armor is toast. Now we can attack it at close range. Oh, damn, nicely done. All right, well, we got him. Shell casings and materials. Uh-oh. A lot of flies. Does that mean a big boss? A lot of dead? No? Okay. What do we have here? Bridge. Jack's Camp, Owner Independence, Threat Medium. How much time do we have left? 7 hours and 30 minutes. Let's go to the bridge. Seems to be interesting. No? I guess we can only go back to the house. Okay. Jack's Camp. Ooh, cool. That looked a little bit like this war of mine. This also reminds me of Mr. Prepper, too, with the art style. We finally made it. Good to see you again, Steven. Your best friend Jason should be here soon. We'll deal with the smugglers then. Go ahead and make yourself useful until then. Meet me at the bar when you're ready. You should also know how to use the radio. And we need to manage the camp defenses. We want our meeting with the smugglers to be secure. When in base, you can navigate between rooms. Let's start by choosing the bar. Okay, let's go ahead and perform a scout job. Nice. Wait, where did they go? Oh, inside. The defenses. Build defenses to rank 1. Let's take a look around while they're in here. We got a cemetery out back. A giant barn door that's open. Bunk beds. Looks like another room up top. Hallways and other rooms for crafting, perhaps. And a defensible position out front with barbed wire. And a bunch of barriers and bags and stuff to block the enemy. Nice. Very nice. Alright, what should we do now? So we got to build defenses. What about that? Defensive structure. So that's something we got to do. Let's see. What else is there out here? Is there anything else we can look at? Oh, wait. We can do a garden out back so we can actually grow food here. Hunting stand so we can hunt. We can grow food. We can have people sleep here. Do medicine upstairs. Make weapons. There's a forge. And a comm station, which is basically of course, radios and whatnot. Outfitter and a cantina. Ah, there's our quest. Hang on. You're negotiating with the smugglers? Don't tell me this camp joined a faction. No. We're working alone. The independents are alright, but their leaders can't agree on anything. The U.S. Army is very authoritative, so we tend to avoid them. That leaves the smugglers. Currently, our reputation with all three factions is neutral, but I'd like to change that and improve our standing with one of them. That will encourage them to sell us better armor and might be able to deal with their leaders directly. You have 3 quests available. Let's start with the crafting for beginners. Okay. The defenses, the radio, and crafting for beginners. Finally arrived at Jack's camp. Steven was bombarded by Trish's questions. he could learn about ammunition first. Craft assault rifle ammunition. Since you run out of assault rifle ammunition, let me suggest that you craft some more. In order to craft anything, you need to first learn how. To learn the trade blacksmithing first, choose skills. Okay. Here, you'll find more skill categories. Next to the combat skills, you may also learn trade skills or jobs, which are also very important for your survival. Okay. Boom. We got it. Lock it in. Increases the hunter's job rank. Good, good. All right, let's leave and accept. Trish, I don't want to be an inconvenience, but I really have no idea what all I can do here. Let's go over to the forge. Any base worth its salt has one, but in order to make better munitions, we'll have to upgrade it at some point. For now, let's just make some standard assault rifle ammunition. I have some materials you can use. Shells received, ×8 shell casings. Beautiful. Looks like they're going upstairs to the smithy. And there we go. Ah, he's using an anvil up on the house. Nice. Very cool. Crafting an item requires raw materials and scrap, as well as additional components depending on crafting recipes. In this case, for shell casings, which I gave you, all of these objects can be found in the surrounding area. Gather them when you can. We'd hate for the camp to run out. Of course. You'll need a lot of materials to make the ammo you need. Upgrading this room later will enable you to craft higher quality ammunition. And starting at rank 3, can ask an additional survival to help craft more and faster. I'll see you again later tonight. Oh, thanks, Trish. Very helpful. Okay. All done then. Unless... Oh, they want us to craft some stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay, you didn't do it automatically. There we go. End of night 1. Good. You made some ammo. Always remember to make enough. Ranged weapons are usually much more effective than melee. We're not going out there in the evening, right? The shovelers outnumber us 4-1 when it gets dark. It's really dangerous after dark unless you have something more pressing to do. Your time is better spent doing jobs around camp. I think it's time you learn more about gathering resources. Let's head to the comm room. When your resources run dry, comms is your only hope. Leveling up again, baby. Nice. I feel stronger. Okay, we'll get those points assigned a little bit later. Let's go to the comm station. In comms, you can make radio contact with scouts, but only in areas you already know. It is impossible to revisit locations you've been to before unless you do it through comms. Using scouts costs a few bucks, but it's worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the scout. Pick something you want to particularly look for. In our case, we need more water. 3 locations will become available, most of which will contain water, while another spot will contain a random location discovered by your scouts. Alright, let's look for water. Since there's nothing left to do, let's rest until tomorrow. Good night. Alright, so we told the scouts to go peeking. Steven, since all we did last night was jobs around the camp, we are lower on resources. Jack and I can take care of ourselves, but every active member of the camp will consume 1 unit of food per day. Always keep an eye on those. You don't want to run out. Hey, Steven, good work with the radio. The scouts just discovered an interesting new spot in the area. We just passed through. There's water there. This way you can keep the you can keep a close eye on the camp's needs. Man, this is a wordy one, isn't it? But I like what they're telling us, that's for sure. Okay, I get that the radio is important to uncover new resources in old locations. A scout has also found an old junkyard. That's probably a great place for scrap and materials. Exactly right. You can seek out these new locations in the coming days. Now it's time to worry about our food situation. We're starting to run low. To find more resource spots, we need to explore new locations. Our first stop is a place a bit more dangerous than the dirt roads outside of Jack's camp, a place east of here called Forest Grave. Well, sounds totally safe, friendly, fun for the whole family. By the way, it's important to always keep an eye on how much water is being used. Water is rationed for the first 4 hours of every member of the party. Drinks 1 unit, so 2 of us have gone through 2 liters. Always account for how much water scavenging parties will use up. Without water, people will start to dehydrate and lose health every half day. Believe me, that is something you want to avoid. Every type of area like city, woods, mountains, desert, plains has its own resources. We'll very likely find something to eat in the woods. Ah, okay, so there's a reason to go to different places. Alright, looks like we'll find some... Apparently somebody dropped a sausage there, a summer sausage that's been cut in half. Interesting. A word of warning to any morons out there who think they can get away with looting in my territory. There's something you can do to get on my good side. Smoke out the threat in the scenic Grave Forest, and I'll personally reward you with a few bucks and kiss you on the cheek. Kira, standing +3. At the bottom left, you'll find a threat meter for your party's current location. When the threat level is orange, or threat level midnight attacks will come more often. Explore the area further to eventually reduce the threat to yellow and make the area safer. Now that reminds me, we have a similar problem around Jack's camp. That's a trash. Around Jack's camp. Trish will arrange appropriate rewards. We can try to make as many areas as possible safe. Oh, very nice. So we're cleaning out all the enemies and trying to make our camps a safer place so we don't get raided by, well, raiders, or more importantly, walkers, as they call them. Okay. In fact, you find an opportunity to restock your rations almost immediately. Every survivor requires 1 unit of food per day and night, sometimes more if more jobs are being performed. Okay, you come up... Wait, can we look around? Nope. You come upon a part of the forest overgrown with berry bushes. Time to load up. Oh, really? Right there. Look out, Steven. Picking berries may seem like a small feat, but there's always a chance of being discovered. Let's gather berries and see what happens. Jack moves over to the bushes and starts to pluck berries from them. Seeds and food. Well, that was easy. Wow. He just starts shooting. Awesome. These bony rangers are as fast as living humans. As you may have seen, they're harder to hit from afar and resistance to Molotov cocktails. We should focus on hitting them from up close. Oh, and take special care of this one. He looks like he's got a few fights behind him already. Well, this guy's a veteran. Okay. The particles mark the ranger as an elite unit. It is more dangerous than a normal ranger and will yield greater rewards if defeated. Alright, moving in closer. Wish me luck. Okay, let's do it. Blunt weapons, attack the guy there. Nice. Charge attack. Whoa. Okay, so much for that moving in. Nice, he's got a nice sword, a cutlass it looks like. Look out! The ranger is charging up for some larger attack. We have only a moment to react. You should take a defensive stance. Better safe than sorry. Okay, here he comes. He's charging up. Oh, these are ragers, not rangers. Ragers. Got it. Wow. You see, the damage the rager did was particularly deflected. Defending against charged attacks is a solid tactic unless you absolutely need to kill your opponent quickly. The beast behind the rager is preparing to launch a psychic attack. Fire, blood, poison, and psyche can cause power damage. The hunter's skills combined readiness can be raised to protect against power attacks. Unfortunately, you do not have that particular skill. Your only option is to take out the rager. The rager is unsteady on its feet. After that attack, time for some payback. Get him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, let's take out the next one. Wow. Ooh, that psycho attack. Dear God, what a deafeningly horrible noise. I can't stand it. When affected by fear, you'll have no choice but to retreat to the back if there's room. You'll have to endure the fear and hold on for one round. You need a moment to pause and recover? No problem. Use the opportunity and take out that other rager. Shoddy. Ooh, another hit. You can dispatch the screamer with your assault rifle. She's easier to hit than the rager. Rifle attack, siren. Go. Get blasted. The shufflers are here. Oh, wait. The shufflers here are tough. Wow, we found some armor-piercing bullets. I'm taking these. Okay, let's go. Ooh, a silver ring. And we're leaving. Good. If you're injured, you can always turn back early. Let's go. Alright, let's go home. Or should we stop for water bottle? Oh, it doesn't let me. Alright, back home then. Wait. There must be a retreat button. Where is it? Oh, back to base. There it is. Oh, I'm trying to stray from the tutorial, but they don't want me to. Camp members are healed every morning and evening. How effective this healing is depends on the state of our beds. Currently, our beds are rank 1 and only have a heal rate of 50%. The meeting with the smugglers is tomorrow evening. I don't know how trustworthy they are, so we should bolster our camp defenses. There are some rooms we need to set up first. Come on. Okay. Where are we? What rooms should we set up? Let's work on those defenses, maybe? Yeah, there we go. The camp could be attacked at any time by zombie hordes or hostile humans. Some may even try to break in secret. This is why camp defense is so important. Ah, so we can be attacked at night. We can build a station here. Camp defense. Alright, defenses are built to rank 1. Good work, Steven. Now we can focus on the negotiations. Smugglers are demanding protection money. We're pushing for an alliance. Let's see what they have to say. Good morning, folks. Looks like your standing with the smugglers isn't good enough. Our boss, Jimmy, has decided to turn down your ambitious offer. If you don't want to pay the protection fee, our orders are to tear this place apart. Nothing personal, Jack. Sometimes the story will present you with choices to be made. Your decision will have resulting consequences that don't always become apparent immediately. Choose wisely. Pay the fee or fight. Well, they certainly do have better weapons than us. And there's 4 of them. We'll have to pay the fee. This is all we have. If we get overrun by the undead, it'll be on your conscience. Your cooperation surprises me. I'll pass the message along to Jimmy. You made the right choice. Oh, he turned in $40. Oh, it wasn't 1,000. I thought it was 1,000. Oh, faction standing increase. Good, we'll betray them later. Or that'll give us a bonus for the next time we play. We can start with the bonuses. Oh, look at this sign. It says end of the world over here. Did you notice that? I did. Well, this guy's even got an aggro rage. Or girl. One of the two. However, my men did come here expecting a fight. I think I'll let them release some of that frustration on you. Oh, never mind. Consider it a light warning on what's to come if you think you might be able to take us on. On the other hand, I'll be on my way. Have fun. Oh, damn. So she bailed. Well, she would have bailed anyway. Camp defense can be managed by no more than 2 people. What? Oh. Oh, now that I know that. Oh, whatever. Let's just start shooting. We know that. We know the goal. Are we finished without ammunition? You're right. Molotov cocktails if the attackers are armored. We need to stop these close-range fighters from trashing the barricade. All right, let's use a rifle. Attack. Who's the guy in the back? That guy. The soldier. Nice. Let's do it again. What's a ground salvo? Let's try it again in the back. Oh, get wrecked. Same damage, though. We charging up for some mighty nerd attack. Hey, quit punching my damn trash bags. Whoa. Oh, wow. A double, triple 26. They've destroyed a barricade. The upside is now we can go in close combat as well. Get up there, but focus first. To execute the strongest attacks in Dead Age 2, 3 action points are required. You could even spend up to 4 AP to combine the strong attacks. Now focus. Alright. Don't punch my dumpster! Okay. Alright, that's okay. Now it's personal. Wow. A tough guy, huh? Now, show the attackers what you're made of. Switch row. Blunt weapons. Brute strike. Infantry. Woo! Oh, damn it. Knocked down the guy behind him almost. Great, you hit him so hard he collided with his cohorts. That ought to teach those ruffians a lesson. Some shotgun engineer melee skills can propel targets backwards. If someone is already behind them, they'll collide and both take additional damage. You can also prevent frontline fighters from protecting the rear by pushing them to the back as well. Okay. Damn. Okay, he's reloading. My shotgun is more useful at short range than your assault rifle, which means more distance. Have a look at my special skill. Oh damn, you can load like multiple shotgun shells? Okay. Perfect. Now you'll learn something else important, namely combination attacks. While I managed to knock a few opponents on the ground, you should use their state against them. Time to use your own skills, since I can't. Rifle, ground salvo on these nerds. Go. Get wrecked. See the guy in the back? He's getting ready to launch a strong attack. You should go into defensive stance to avoid the worst. Always remember the benefits of defense when the situation calls for it. You can improve your reaction later with skills such as return fire. Here we go. Wow. That was a pretty nasty shot. Despite your defensive stance, you've become vulnerable and should heal yourself quickly. Some skills can cause negative status effects. In this particular case, you'll be more susceptible to critical hits in the next few rounds. You can cleanse yourself of the effect with a stimulant shot just to be safe. Good thing I have another med kit. Be more careful. Ah, thank you. Alright, let's go with a blunt attack. No, rifle attack on the guy in the back. He still needs to get it. Oh boy. Looks like they're back up. Oh, and he's throwing hands. Oh, he auto-healed. Good. A little bit more to go. Oh, damn. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, let's go with ground salvo. No. Burning salvo. Hit him. Yeah. Woo! Level 14 now, or level 4 with damage of 14. Out of my way, world. That's right. Out of my way, nerd. We made it, Jack. I think we're going to do great things. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to kick things into high gear. Tomorrow, Jason will finally get here, and it'll be just like old times. Almost. Yes. Wasn't far away in that night. My best friend Steven was almost in reach. I wish I hadn't learned what I had. He broke into the storeroom and fled with anything he could carry, which was pretty much everything the camp had. Steven apparently made a secret deal with Kira. Oh, that turd? Steven disappeared. A traitor after all. We've been through. Your first run, roguelike RPG slang first attempt, will be tough. Resources are scarce, the undead greatly outnumber you, and you can trust no one. You must struggle to survive in this world and begin anew. A new run if you fail to do so. Wow, so we're supposed to, the game's basically like GG, and that was just the tutorial, nerd. You're gonna die, but use all the things it's like Loop Hero. More you die, the better it is, because at least you bring some stuff back to base and have some experience to share. Great. Many locations on the map are generated at random, and the survivors you meet at the beginning may differ. Playing Dead Age 2 multiple times will unlock new endings and helpful upgrades for your current run, as well as newly available quests. Ooh. Day 4. Learning the ropes. The ropes. We're learning the ropes. As you finally arrive, you find Jack and Trish devastated. Trish strains to suppress her anger. It's good to see you, Jason. We need to rebuild and fortify the camp quickly. I never thought Steven would sink so low. Here. He left a letter on his bunk. I left it for you to read. I can't imagine how they've gotten to Steven, but can't think about that now. We've got bigger problems. A massive horde is on its way here, and we've only got a few days. That's the last thing we need. I hope you're aware of our predicament. The smugglers have made off with nearly all of our resources. If you don't do something fast, people will start starving and suffer dehydration. First and foremost, you should plant a garden so this never happens again. Come meet me in the cantina when you're ready. Jack has another job for you. We found survivors from the refugee camp. The horde is still out there. It's absolute chaos. What a crappy day. Glad you're finally here, Jason. After what Steven pulled, we need more supplies than ever before. In Freedom City East, get your shopping bag, and here are the rest of the med kits. Rations are running out. Trish's garden is an important source of food and water, but we have no stock to the bridge camp. Wait, we have no stock to bridge the gap. Sorry. Come see me in the canteen. Oh, everyone wants me to go to the canteen. Are we doing some drinking? What's going on? This place is terrible. How could this happen? A nightmare. Please help me. Sarah's friend. Wow, we got a lot of stuff to do. What a beefy mission we're already in store for. My goodness, and it's already day 4. All right, well, we got to build ourselves a garden. We've got to build a hunting stand and get more food from maybe building like some rain barrels or something in the garden to provide food. We need the hunting stand for meat. We also have our sleeping area, medicine lab, all the other stuff we went over before to increase ourselves, as well as repairing all the damage from Steven's betrayal. How interesting. Well, that's going to be the end of our first look here at Dead Age 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for all the support, and we'll take a more in-depth look at this game sometime in the future. It's been a good first look, though, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for dropping in, and I'll see you next time for more. Take care, everyone.